I love that song. We're just gonna play that song forever from now on. Okay. Oh wait. I forgot to hold on. I forgot to hit the record button. There we go. We are at a beach. I am not sure 100% why we're at a beach.
Gypsy caravan.
I mean, is that blood on a rock? Are we not? We don't care about that.
This place was abandoned fairly recently.
I will take your word for it because you're Sherlock Holmes.
Observing the coastline and the moored boats, we are able to see that the lake's water level dropped. The lake has flooded the quarry. The dam was probably breached.
Maybe they... Okay. So they blew up the dam to flood the quarry so that they could hide the train. Right? That seems pretty straightforward. So we figure out who blew up the dam and we figure out who stole the train. I mean, we can indict the one station master for taking bribes to lie. What am I eagle visioning? Refuse left on the sand. Oh, I see. Oh, I had to like look enough to, I guess, Las Zarpas.
A label with the name Las Zarpas.
Okay, well, I mean, all of that is well and good. I don't know what Las Zarpas means, except that it's probably Spanish or Mexican. Possibly Mexican. Can we get a boat trip?
Advertisement for lake cruises.
Like, that seems useful. We could go out, check out the dam, see who blew it up. Watson, what do you think? Should we? Are you just
Holmes,
walking back and forth?
How is it even possible
Listen,
for a train to
Watson,
disappear?
we talked about this. The train didn't disappear. Somebody drove it into a lake. You know what? Let's go. Let's go to where the train was driven into a lake. Let's check that out. In the meantime, I do want to look at this, because maybe there's, like, shit. No, there's nothing. It's useless. It's no good. Chesterfield, Bridlington, switching station.
The switch is rusted, but it still works.
Okay. Wait, how do switches work? The train... The wheels of the train go round and round. Are the wheels set on the left side? That doesn't make any sense, because then the whole train would fall off, wouldn't it? I don't understand how this switch works. Oh, information sign.
Mines. This is interesting.
Mine. Oh, that's my carriage. Okay. Let's go check out the mines. Nope. Nope. Never mind. Well, I guess we figured out that the switch works. Is that seriously all that's here? And that mines exist? See, it's all that. I'm gonna have to read up on train wheels on Wikipedia. Okay, so railway switch was a big bust. Let's go back to not Chesterfield, Bridlington. I went to Colorado last week, and my skin all dried out, and it is still super dry, even though I've been back in LA for a while. So it's very itchy. It's gonna
Don't touch anything, please.
Come back eventually and be like real skin again, but in the meantime, I'm just itchy.
It's a scandal. An
Yeah,
absolute
you guys,
outrage.
all of you are...
I will not move from here
Ugh.
until I receive my refund.
Okay, fine. Well, I guess... Alright, well, Chesterfield then. Let's see. Hey, Mr. Unreliable Witness. Let's talk.
You have quite
Oh, I
a number
forgot
of
about the
dirty
tools. That's right.
tools lying around here.
Ah, yes. Well, thank you for reminding me. I should clean them. Although, might be easier to put them outside. Seems it might start raining soon.
I meant, what were they used for?
Some workers come here and borrowed them from me. They wanted to lift the edge of the railway to one of the stations on the line, so that the water wouldn't come in too close.
Wait, what?
Who were these workers?
Well, they didn't seem to be from the company, but they was fine lads. They
And I was
invited me to
super
share a
drunk.
drink. And whatever it was, it had a kick to it. They wasn't English. No, I don't believe so. But see, they knew just what a man needed to brighten up his dull evening.
Okay, well, those seem like clues. Let's look at our clues list. Nope, I got no clues. Like, seriously? No clues? Oh, fine. Okay. What about the fishing? Is the fishing important? It's drawing my attention to a lot of fishing, and yet to understand why that might be important. And this is, yeah, this is where we assembled the thing. Okay, so folks came here, got this dude super drunk. This was after, right? This is Chesterfield. So they got everybody off in Bridlington. Stopped the train in... Oh, no. They actually got off at the railway switch. Assembled their thing in Chesterfield. Drove it to Evesham. I've already solved this mystery. Like... Oh, yeah, I have to look in the archives for things. Okay. How do I do that? How do I... Where's my carriage? Where be my carriage at? What? What?
My search should be focused upon the next.
Yeah, okay, fine.
My search should be focused upon the name Las Zarpas.
Oh, is that a book that Watson wrote, maybe? Why do you have the picture of Dorian Gray? Oh! I have things other than newspapers, I see.
My search should be focused upon the name Las Zarpas.
Really? In the encyclopedia? Okay. Las Zarpas. The Las Zarpas barges are leaders in heavy goods transportation. The Las Zarpas label belongs to the Mexican consortium Caracal, who cover shipping, electricity services, and mining. The intersection of which is everything about this case. Okay. Well, that seems pretty good. Mexican Caracal have barges, and there was a flooded... No, really? What? Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Well...
The whole train just disappeared.
No,
it's unbelievable.
You're a fucking idiot. Stop it. Now what? Inspect the beach area around the lake. Haven't done that yet. Examine Doncaster railway station for suspicious details and clues. I guess I haven't done that either. Examine the side railway branch at Evesham. Oh, I guess I should do that even though it's pointless. I'm gonna go back to the beach. Apparently I didn't find everything on the beach. It seemed like there wasn't anything there. But, you know, whatever. I'm gonna go this way. Eagle visioning around. Do not see anything interesting in Eagle Vision. Can we swap Toby for Watson in our party? That is a great question and a feature that absolutely should exist. I don't know if it's just like where I am in my life right now, but it does seem crazy to me that you would make a game, any game, with a dog in it and not have the ability to pet the dog. Like any game that has a dog, why can't you pet the dog? Can't pet the dog in Mario Odyssey either. Extremely disappointing. That is a good dog. Okay, well, so much for Eagle Vision. Can't get in there. How about this bloody rock? How do we feel about rock blood? Is that something we care about? Is that something we just aren't particularly caring about? Okay, well, great, good, fine. Bags of things. There's still some laundry here. There's a dock. Sort of. This lake used to be a lot higher. But then they flooded the quarry, and so now the lake is lower. What am I missing? I am clearly missing something from this area that I am supposed to have or find or something. Something is preventing me from checking this area off in my little notebook. What the hell is it? Guys, what am I missing? Where am I missing it? What's going on? Why is this hard to find? There's literally nothing here. Why is it hard to find something? Right. Fine. Seems like an odd choice, but fine. Can I contact the Lake Tours company? Who was giving lake tours? Can they tell me anything more about this? I mean, are any of these things train tracks? They don't look like it, and I don't know why they would be up here. Like, I don't even know why I'm here. Why am I at the beach? What is the relationship between the beach and the case? There's none. There's nothing. Okay. Clearly, this is not the place for me. Examine Doncaster Railway Station for suspicious details and clues. Let's do that. There's something suspicious at Doncaster Station. Did I go in here? I maybe didn't go in here. No, I think I did.
Watson, would you like some tea?
A teapot. Okay, good. Good interaction. Good interaction. Worth waiting for. Okay. Alright, well...
You'll find nothing interesting here, I'm afraid.
I really hate to admit that you're right. Especially since I know for a fact that it's not true. But, Jesus Christ, there is nothing interesting here, so... What's in this chest? Can't find out. Doesn't matter. Okay, there's an ashtray. Piece of burnt paper.
This ashtray is full of ash and cigar stubs.
And a piece of burnt paper.
Apparently, there was a conflict between the Mexicans and the Chileans.
What was the... what?
This ashtray is full of ash and cigar stubs. A greenish-brown cigar with a strong aroma. These
Right.
ashes and cigar stubs are similar to the one that we found on the floor. Some of the stubs were recently smoked. There are others that appear fairly old.
That means that the fellow spent several days here. By his clothes, he's hardly a traveller or a tramp.
Well concluded, my dear fellow.
Holmes
a man
is...
who smoked the Ricardo brand
I mean, Watson
of
is
Mexican
somewhere
cigar
else.
spent several
Far away
long
from
days
Holmes.
at Doncaster Station.
Okay. Well. Oh, I can probably ask. Okay. Let me go ask the station master, who is on the other side of the building.
There was a gentleman of Mexican origin, I believe, in the waiting room. Did you notice him?
I imagined him wearing a
Mexican?
sombrero.
Here in the back of beyond. Are you quite sure about that?
He
Goodbye,
definitely did not pay me an enormous amount of money to tell you lies. That would be unethical. I already looked at that stuff there. Alright, what else? What else we got, guys? What's going on? Suspicious details and clues still. Still looking for suspicious details
Railway
and clues.
post bags.
Suspicious. Ah.
This post bag belongs to the station master.
It's impossible for an Australian to smoke Mexican cigars. It's not possible. Corwell Advocate Agency, Main Road, BR6, 9HJ, Bromley, London. In reply to your last warning letter, I wish to assure you that I shall soon honor all of the latest installments that I need to pay according to my debts. Yours faithfully, Edward Duff. We're just reading people's mail now, huh? Oh, is Edward Duff the station master? So this is going to help us accuse him of taking bribes, maybe?
The station master appears to have found himself in some financial trouble.
My darling, I ask you to trust me this time. I shall soon have more than enough money to repay the house mortgage. It's only a matter of days. You may continue living in the house without me, since that is your wish. Oh, dude. Please know that I still care about you and hope that you will forgive me one day despite all of the harm I've caused in recent years. Alright, sweet. Okay, I got a clue from that, but can I also talk to the station master about it, maybe?
You'll find nothing interesting here, I'm afraid.
Alright, let's put some clues together first. Doncaster, those two things. Definitely. Station master lied and sent a false report. Perhaps bribed. I mean, clearly true. Clearly true. Like, no question. And then can we
You'll
talk
find
to him?
nothing
No,
interesting
can't even
here,
talk
I'm
to him
afraid.
about it, huh? Okay, well. Alright, well, what about our task list? Is that... Yeah, we're done with it. Alright, examine the side railway branch at Evesham. Examine the side railway branch that leads to the quarry at the station located between Chesterfield and Evesham. Isn't that where I am? Where's Chesterfield and Evesham? Is Doncaster? Oh, no, I'm not at Doncaster. I'm at... Yeah, I'm at Doncaster. So, alright, examine the railway switch. Is it... I thought it was the red flag at the other place. Or related to it. Where the hell is the switch? I am just gonna run up and down the dang rails. Oh, there's the switch. I guess it would be at
This
the
railway
point
branch should lead to the quarry.
where the rail actually
The
switches.
switch is rusted, but it still works.
Alright, so it's also feasible that this was used as a railway. I mean, the other one doesn't matter. Because it's past Evesham. So, clearly the train did not go there. I feel like there's a lot of tension between Holmes and Watson in this moment in the train car. And maybe it's because the camera angle doesn't show that they are actually occupying the same space. Right. Wait. Yeah, can I go this way now? No, I cannot. Fine. Oh, because that's a road. That's not train tracks. Well, I'm supposed to look at this switch here. I was told that there was a switch. Is there no switch? There's no switch? What about going this way? This is where the train was. There's also no switch back here. Where, what? Meh. It's definitely this way. I mean, sorry, no, it's definitely this way. It keeps turning me around, I forget. It's definitely this way. Watson, out of my way. Definitely this way. Is there any point, as I follow these railroad tracks, where there is any kind of a switch in the railroad tracks? There's like a gate right there. Like, oh, I can open the gate. Oh, there's sort of some railroad tracks here. But, like, not really. Like, for real, not really. Well, I don't want to talk to you, Watson.
There was a building here not so long ago.
But I don't understand, Holmes. Why would anyone destroy the shed in such a manner?
It was disassembled in great haste. It is most odd.
Huh. Huh, okay. I mean, that's... Huh, okay. I don't know that I would have picked out that this was most odd. Oh, here. Multiple traces, wheel traces. Multiple wheel traces. Heavy vehicle traces.
Traces. Let's take a closer look.
What's happening?
Nothing
Oh.
interesting here. The distance between the tracks is about 6 feet 7 inches.
I wonder if that's similar
The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep.
to a
These
train.
traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials.
What? It was transporting materials?
This road should lead to the town of Evesham.
Evesham. Apparently. So, wait, hold on. I don't understand. Like, so the train can't come here, but you could load stuff off of the train onto here. Except that Did the train come early? I mean, like, clearly the train didn't come when it was supposed to, because we were here watching for the train, and it didn't come. So...
It appears that there was a small warehouse near your station, and that it was disassembled. Why is that?
It was burgled overnight about 2 weeks ago. The police have already started their investigation, but I doubt that they'll find anything.
Can I talk to the
What
police?
was inside the warehouse?
Nothing of value. A few 100 feet of standby rails and some spare railway parts. But it wouldn't be easy to steal all of that. Why would anyone want to?
Well, did they? Wait,
See
I'm
you later,
confused.
my good man.
When you say it was burgled, do you mean that somebody broke in looking for things to steal, or that somebody actually stole all of that stuff? Wait, didn't I do this? Side railway branch that leads to Quarry Station located between Chesterfield and Evesham? Oh, I didn't go down the things. I see. Well, I did, though. Like, I am quite certain that I did, at least in the other one. Oh, I see. So somebody stole all of the rail in a truck several weeks ago and drove it away in a truck and then used it for the theft of the train in the now times. Got it. Got it. Alright, let's go down here.
The rail is rusted and looks old, but the railway is still usable.
Okay. Railway is still usable.
The railway ends here. That is strange.
That is strange. Okay, I completed a thing. It ends here. It goes into the water. Somebody who had the supplies could lay track here into the water, drive a train off of it, disassemble the track. I mean, it seems like the track probably was already there, so I don't know why you would need to do that, but can I look at the water? I don't want to have to come back here. Is there a train down there? Hello, train.
Holmes, how is it even possible for a train to
It's
disappear?
right. It's literally right down there. You're standing on the tracks that lead into the lake. Okay, that's Doncaster. Right, this one. This was the way that the mines were. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'm definitely right about all of this. It's an interesting stick. I want to go this way to the mines. It doesn't matter. I'll press F. Oh shit, what? You could
Would it be
make it
quite possible for someone to redirect the train towards the mines.
seriously? Yes, of course it would. Are we? Oh Jesus! Like that. Good. Train could have sunk in the flooded quarry at Doncaster Station. Train cannot be sunk in the flooded quarry because the old railway that leads there is missing some rails. Huh. I'm gonna say it could have been... Right, okay, so... I don't know. We're gonna come back. We're gonna do some deductions later.
Here are the mines, Holmes. They appear to be abandoned.
We're gonna see if a train perhaps came here.
The distance between the tracks is about 4 feet 8 inches.
So not the truck.
A lightly loaded vehicle came this way.
Also not the truck. Like, different.
There is a wooden beam
Than the
lying
truck.
on the rails. A small vehicle with wooden beams went down this way.
This mine has completely collapsed, Holmes.
It is curious, but to be truthful, I am not entirely surprised.
It's difficult to follow you, Holmes.
I don't know. I don't understand it any better than you, Watson.
Someone removed these screws, most probably to take down the rails. A few feet of the rails have been dismantled.
Okay. So that suggests to me that maybe the rails weren't dismantled in Doncaster or whatever it's called, because nobody left stones there or screws there. Nobody just like, oh, there's a what? Why is there a strange box here?
This is an unusual kind of paper, stiff and dry. It was used for a specific purpose. Let us look inside.
Oh, pull aside.
Sawdust. I am almost certain it is a... Watson, could you assist, please? Do you have your pistol? Good. Fire at this package.
Wait, I thought Watson was going to do this. Kablam!
Dynamite.
Oh, I see, I see. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna look for some final clues around here. Like inside of this room here. Wait, there's gotta be something in here, because they wouldn't just... I gotta say, Eagle Vision is not as generally useful as I thought it was gonna be. I thought that Eagle Vision was gonna be like, here are all of the interactable things that are nearby. Like, you don't need to tediously search for them.
This box must be the safe. Let's open it.
It's another crazy lock. I mean, the locks are like crazy, but also really easy to open. Seems like. Like, isn't that crazy easy to open?
The Mexican company Caracal and the Chilean Barcazas both want to buy the mines. I need more information. Perhaps Mycroft could help.
Representatives of Barcaza's group are granted free access from now on. This company is the future owners of the mine. Also, starting from today, a no trespassing rule is upheld against a representative of the Carcal Consortium. The primary contract of sale has been canceled. Do not provide any explanation. This information is confidential. Got it.
Watson, it seems that both South American companies were involved in the purchase of the mine.
The man at Doncaster who fled our approach, he smokes Mexican cigars. Perhaps...
Yes, Watson. We should certainly speak with him.
Okay. Well, then let's do that then. Seems like a good plan. Submarine train. I like submarine train. You think this guy's just like in here now?
Please, sir, we would ask you not to leave. We have some questions.
Are you the police?
No, we are employed by the railway company.
Oh,
we
that's
are
a
collecting
lie.
witness statements about the train that disappeared last night.
Lo siento, I'm in a hurry.
Really? It seemed that you were waiting here for someone. Could you tell us if you were at the station last night?
No, I just arrived from South America.
A formidable journey, no doubt. Which
Did
country
you take a
are you
train?
from?
De Chile.
Okay, this is a Chilean dude. Which, although he smokes Mexican cigars, so he's got smart clothes. He's got his clothes are connected to the internet. He's very IoT. He also does martial arts. I can tell by the specific bruises on his hand. What am I looking at? What am I looking at here? Wrinkles.
Chile? But you are Mexican.
No, you are wrong. Why would you think I'm Mexican?
Because of the Mexican cigars?
Because of your cigars.
Sí, cigarrillos. So what?
Those cigars are the Ricardo brand, from Mexico. It is quite impossible to find them anywhere but there.
Pero not your business.
Okay. I mean,
I
okay,
don't
that's
suppose
fine.
that you are on vacation. What business brought you here?
I was to meet my fellow compañeros, who were due to arrive yesterday. They were on that damn train. I will stay here and hope that the authorities find them, or their bodies. It's now my responsibility to repatriate them.
Who authorized you to do that?
The company I work for.
Could you tell me the name of the company?
It's not your concern.
And what is your name?
Enough questions.
It's not your
Buenas
concern.
tardes.
Not a very friendly man, and he is lying. He said that he just arrived, but we know that he has been here for several days.
Okay, good to know. Okay. Okay, that's that guy. Use telegraph to discover more about WAA coal company. Inspect the beach area around the lake. Find what the special wagon was carrying. Okay, we got a stolen rail track. No, it's stolen rail track. There we go. Somebody stole the rails to temporarily cover the missing section of the old railway to the flooded quarry. Yeah, that's sort of what I was thinking. Okay. Mines are collapsed. Yeah. Mines were blasted into collapse. Mines were collapsed to hide the train. Dynamite was used after the train was moved inside. Or, mines were collapsed with dynamite. Somebody wanted to close them intentionally. I feel like it was more likely sabotage. But, we'll see. Suspicious Mexican at Doncaster. Mexicans versus... Oh, no. Alright, well... Okay. Stolen rail track. Where else the mines are missing? Somebody stole... Ah, I see. Okay, so somebody stole the rails to temporarily cover message sections of the railway into the mines. Or to the quarry. Well, let's... Alright, we're gonna... Alright. Mexican Caracal have barges. No. No. Alright. Well, that's all I got now. Now what do we got? What do we got now? Telegraph. Where the hell was the telegraph? There was a telegraph in the drunk dude's office in Chesterfield. Does seem like it's probably more likely a coincidence that the quarry flooded than sometime later.
I asked Mycroft to find out some information on the WEA Coal Company. Here is his reply, and it is an interesting one.
There are two companies, the Chilean Barcazas and the Mexican Caracal. Both wanted to purchase the WEA coal mines. The Mexican Caracal Consortium had established an initial deal and had prepared all the papers. However, the Chilean Barcazas group, aided by their influential connections, managed to snatch the concluding deal for the mines. So, the Mexicans were on the train... Wait. The Mexicans were on the train. They stole a thing and tried to close the I don't know. I'm not quite there. I'm close, but I'm not quite there.
Oh, will I?
No, you will not. You will never get any peace. And alright, there's still this beach thing. Goddamn beach. It's reading Dostoevsky, right?
These traces were made by carriage. Look.
They're gonna be 8.
Nothing interesting.
Wait.
Nothing interesting here.
Dude, stop it.
The distance between the tracks is about 6 feet 7 inches.
Ooh,
The vehicle pressed this stone into the ground. It would have been quite heavy. The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep. These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials. The traces found at the disassembled shed near Evesham and at the lake were from the same vehicle.
Okay. Okay, Mexicans held no grudge against the Chileans. Business is business after all. What about this, though? I see, that turns it into a double. Mexican Caracal Company held a grudge against the Chilean Barcazas group, as the Chileans were favored for purchasing WA coal mines despite the Mexicans' preliminary sales contract. Alright, Mexicans are angry. Mexicans organized the Chileans stay on the train. Boop. Alright. Confused by that, but okay. Something heavy to the lake, and the Mexicans have barges, which they could have used to transport something very heavy across the lake to Alright, well, so Evesham, some stuff was stolen here. Possibly it was loaded onto a barge and taken to the beach. And then... No, because it was driven off of here. So it was driven away to the beach, taken via barge to the mines? No, taken by barge to Doncaster? So that the train could be driven into the lake. And then the mines were collapsed just for fun? This is weird. Oh, that was the wrong button, but okay. Let's say no, it could be sunk. If that's the case, and that creates a thing. Train has been sunk in the flooded quarry. The Mexicans drowned the Chileans. All right. Mexicans' inhumanity towards the Chileans has cost many lives. We must act quickly. Contact Lestrade and allow the police to perform their loud and swift justice, even at the risk of international conflict. A criminal organization such as this cannot be confronted directly. It requires a delicate approach. Give Mycroft the chance to resolve the conflict, even though it might be protracted, and turn to his own advantage. Do I hate Mycroft? Or... am I just indifferent to it? I don't know. Oh, this is my okay, that's my only conclusion so far. Alright, how about if I do it the other way? Didn't go to Chesterfield. road into the mines, not sunk. No, that's fine. What am I missing then for this to make any sense whatsoever? Train never passed through Chesterfield. Instead, it went to the mines. Went to the mines. To hide the train. There we go. That's what I was missing. Train is sealed underneath the mines. Mexicans sealed in the Chileans. Holy shit. Bleh. Okay. Huh. Okay. All right. Let me look and see if my notebook has anything interesting. Find out what the special wagon was carrying. Can I do that? I'm gonna go back here. Interesting, interesting. Presumably this matters.
Railway post bags.
You already looked at them. Can I talk to this guy about...
I will not move from here until I receive my...
I don't care.
It's a scandal. An absolute outrage.
Wasn't there supposed to be, like...
Don't touch anything, please.
A composition something? Train composition form? Did I ever see that? I feel like I never saw that. Hold on. All right, Wathgwen, thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping by, spending time with us.
A telegraph.
I hope you have a great day. Solve some mysteries while you're out there. What Okay, I'm gonna go back to Evesham. Because this is where the guy told me about some kind of a manifest sounding thing. Maybe it was in his office and I just missed it. Perhaps.
Railway post bags.
Yes. They have them.
The entire train has disappeared. It's a disaster.
That sounds like a disaster. Sounds like it was maybe buried in a mine with dynamite. All right, telegraph. There are telegraphs fucking everywhere. It turns out. This is gonna give me nothing, huh? Nothing from my eagle vision. So, is it? Have I found all of the clues, and now I got to decide whether the Mexicans killed the Chileans by burying them in a mine or by driving them into a lake? Like, is that what it all comes down to? That seems a little bit weird. And then deciding, like, whether I should, like, make an international incident out of it or not. And I can't confront the dude who got bribed. Sorry, I'm gonna keep looking around for a minute, because, like, otherwise I'm just solving this case. Oh, no, that's the wrong guy. Never mind. Alright, also not this. Not where I meant to go. I meant to go to Doncaster. Okay.
You'll find nothing interesting here, I'm afraid.
Dude, you fucked up. Would you... God damn it. Alright, there's something that I can do with that special wagon. So... let me just look at what my possible clue. See, either the Mexicans drowned the Chileans or they sealed the Chileans in the mine. I have not found any evidence that the Chileans did anything to the Mexicans. As far as I can tell, the Chileans were on the train. Except for the one Mexican guy said that he was waiting for his friends. Presumably the Mexicans. Like, why can I not talk to him again? Isn't that what he said? Wait, can I look at that? Mexican. He says he's from Chile. Why would you think I'm Mexican? It's not your business. I was to meet my fellow compañeros who were due to arrive yesterday. We'll stay here and hope that the authorities find them or their bodies. So he's claiming to be Chilean and saying that his Chilean friends were on the train when it disappeared. Oh shit. No, I need to solve this other thing. Because what if, bear with me, nobody got mass murdered? The Chileans... The Chileans ended up with the mine, right? Like, that's part of my evidence here. Chilean barcazas. managed to snatch the concluding deal for the mines. Okay. They got the mine. This is so crazy. This is so fucking insane. They got the mine not for the coal, which they do not care about, but so that they could dispose of the train after they stole the whatever electrical thing. Why is their Mexican claiming to be a Chilean still hanging around Doncaster? Is he waiting for something? He's clearly waiting for something. What is he waiting for? Gambling, blah, 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 telegraph, T-set, blah, blah, blah. I like the version of this where everybody who was on the train was in on it and not murdered. But I'm not sure how I'm supposed to find out what was on the... What was on the special car? Hey Watson.
The whole train just disappeared.
We are way past that, dude. Been in here. Just postal stuff. Doncaster warehouse. There's just nothing here. There's a teapot. Maybe I would like some tea.
Watson, would you like some tea?
No.
The Australian is either the key to this whole fucking thing or a red herring. See, this is... I feel like... Here's my basic take on this game. Got one part that is super interesting, and all the rest of it is, I don't want to say uninteresting, but like less interesting. And also kind of seems like the stuff that Sherlock Holmes should be real good at. So maybe he should take care of it. I feel like wandering around looking everywhere for clues that I'm pretty sure I missed.
The entire train has disappeared.
But I don't know where they are.
It's a disaster.
Like, that doesn't seem like the best part of the Sherlock Holmes game. I like finding clues. And I like having to build up a case in order to sort of come to conclusions. I like all of that. More postal bags. Navigating space is a little awkward. Watson, what's your deal? Do you want some tea, Watson? No. Okay, alright. There's literally nothing here. Okay.
It's a scandal. An absolute outrage.
Yeah, that's fine. You seem pretty content to just hang out
I will
here
not
forever.
move from here until I receive my refund.
Refund for your ticket? Or, like, for the whole train? What do you mean refund? I'm Sherlock Holmes. I can just walk into doors marked private. That's what I do. What? Man, okay, so I'm kind of bummed about this because I am about to, like, literally any second now, I am going to
Don't touch anything, please.
make an accusation and, like, come to a conclusion that I think is wrong because I can't find any more clues anywhere. I am very sure that there are more clues somewhere around here, because like, it's weird to me that this is a half thing. It's weird to me that... Okay, I guess the weirdest thing, the absolute weirdest thing, is find out what the special wagon was carrying. I have that task. I have that task assigned to me. It's labeled incomplete, even though I sort of did it. There's gotta be some way to check that task off. There's gotta be. Oh, Jesus, look at all these people. Where's the guy with the hat? Mycroft. Oh, yeah. That's right. Merry men, idealistic terrorists. Oh yeah. So none of this has anything to do with me. Chesterfield, Doncaster, Bridlington. Thomas Robinson. Right. Okay, special wagon. Transport my valuable prototype safely to London. I wonder if I can find the train. Okay, alright. Here's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to go back to the mines. Sherlock, look around. Is there anything even... No. Stop it. What are you doing? What's happening? Go this way. Is there anything even conceivably interesting around here? What about this? Well, that sounds ominous. What's back here? You don't want to, like, maybe open it a little? Seems like a strange decision to me. These tracks are leading in that direction. I don't see how they can be switched. Oh, because they're these tracks. Okay, well. Very well then. These tracks are leading in this direction. Alright, fine. I'm gonna be so bummed if this is how this ends. Like, so bummed. So bummed, guys. So very bummed out. This is such a bummer. Okay. Looking around in my T-zone. I see nothing. Okay, well. Oh, God. Okay, like, seriously, there's nothing I can do here. Okay, well. That's great. I'm, like, dying. I'm not gonna last much longer. So, I guess.
This suitcase contains my archives. We can
I guess that's it. What am I missing? I am unhappy about this. Alright, is the train sealed underneath the collapsed mines, or... Oh, God. I don't like this. I really, really, really don't like this. Huh. Sherlock, help me out, man. Like, seriously, where am I nuts about the this guy? No, not that guy. This guy. It's not my responsibility to allot the wagons to whoever. There's a train composition report inside the office. I did find that, didn't I? Here's the big thing about the barge. Like, help me out, guys. Here's the thing about the barge. This is a lake. This is a flooded quarry. I get that the Mexicans have barges, but why would they have a barge here? And if they did, how would they get it here and back? And what was the point? Because you can't, I mean, a barge is huge. You can't just, like, drive a barge up to a lake. Right? Am I crazy? Is that insane? So, I mean, look at that. There's, like, fucking houses on that barge. So, there's no barge on this fucking lake. Like, if there were barges on the lake, that would be part of this. Right? So, okay, so, right, so forget the barge. Barge is not a thing. I see. If it's an accident, then why did anything happen? Do some crazy shit. I'm just doing random stuff now. Sorry. Alright, the Mexicans are angry. It was not an accident. It never went through Chesterfield. It went probably into the mines. Alright, well. I'm 100% definitely missing something, but this is what we're gonna... This is what we're gonna do. But a bit... this is definitely not the right answer. I'm just a little bit at a loss. Because the other answer, like, I know what the other answer is. And it's based on the Australian dude having told me what was on the train. But as far as the game is concerned, I have not figured out what was on the train yet. So... okay, well, if I want to solve a mystery tonight, then I gotta go with this. So did they, so my two alright, then my, can I though, jet lag? I feel like I've tried talking to everybody. I can't talk to the Mexican because the Mexican's just gone. It's just such a stupid decision. Like, is the train in the mine or is it in the lake? It seems like almost... It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna see. I have tried to talk to everybody more than once. You, angry dude.
It's a scandal. An absolute outrage.
You are not leaving until you get your refund. You have nothing to say. Don't touch anything. Can I touch your stuff? Can I touch anything? I literally can't. Go back to Chesterfield. I could check the switching station. I haven't checked that in a while. Drunk dude.
Oh, will I ever get...
No peace. No peace for the drunk. Doncaster. Oh god, I am so bummed about this. Alright, yeah, like, what did we find at the beach?
Here, I'm afraid.
We found that the same trunk that robbed the Evesham station of some railroad things went to the far side of the lake. I mean, it's also weird that there's no option for... like, the barge thing should conceivably suggest...
This ashtray is full of ash and cigar
I've
stuff.
already done it. Is there a different thing where... Alright. They steal railroad ties from here. No, I got nothing. Right now, the only places where they could conceivably use the railroad ties are at the mines or at Doncaster. At the beach, the same truck was over there. So, but why? None of that makes any sense. I can go back to the beach, but I have, like, inspected the fuck out of the beach. And it checked off my inspect the beach. Like, I feel like I have inspected the dang beach. This happened, I think this happened a little bit, I think this happened a little bit in the last mystery, but not this much. Not like this. Alright, so these truck tracks, right? These heavy truck tracks. They go on the road in one direction, and then they come down here, and presumably go down to the water? Or else they just stop? So they stole some railroad stuff, loaded it onto a barge, barged it across the lake, picked it up here, drove it away in a truck. No. Stole it from Evesham. Stole stuff from here. Drove it over here. Barged it across to here. Assembled a rail thing so that they could drive the train off into the lake. Then they sunk the barge. I still don't know where the barge came from. Then they went to the mines. Now all of the Chileans are dead. So they collapsed the mine to send a message to other Chileans? Don't fuck with our mine? I could call Bess. That's true. The only conclusions that I am allowed to draw are that
is rusted, but it still works.
they're dead. That there were Chileans aboard the... What about these tracks? Oh, those are fucking my tracks. Did I steal the stuff with my wagon? The only conclusion that I'm allowed to draw is that there were Chileans on the train and they all got murdered. What did Mycroft tell me? Well, let's see. Let's see for sure. No, I thought that was Mycroft. That's not. No. Was there a document about it? Oh, is this? This is the thing that this is what Mycroft sent me. There are two companies, Chilean Barcazas, Mexican Caracal. Both wanted to purchase WA coal mines. Mexican Caracal Consortium established an initial deal and prepared all the papers. However, the Chilean Barcazas group, aided by their influential connections, managed to snatch the concluding deal for the mines. Surely doing the thing on the task list will give more conclusions. I agree with you, Arux, but I don't know how to do it. Find out what special wagon was. Can I ask somebody? Putting a train on all right, I'm gonna come back. We're gonna leave it here. We're gonna do a how do I... When was the last save point, asshole? I'm gonna go back to where it started, back to the beginning. Is that little thing in the corner, is that a save game marker? I'm gonna assume that is a save fucking game. We're gonna go to the main menu. And that's it. That's Sherlock Holmes. Okay, guys, I would love to do a Q&A, but I am exhausted and I spent way too much time just like traveling around in that carriage with Sherlock Holmes. So I think I'm gonna put it off. We're gonna keep playing this game, so there will be opportunities. If you have questions, I would love to hear them. Either put them in the chat now, tweet them at me, or even better, come back next time and ask them at the Q&A. There's no Mostly Walking on Monday, but I'm gonna do something on Monday. I'm just not sure what it is. It's probably not gonna be Sherlock Holmes. It's probably gonna be something else. I'm trying to think of something fun. Let me know if you have ideas for a crazy secret show, like a planned well in advance and announced publicly to the world secret show. Because it's been way too long since I started Mass Effect 1. Like, I got zero memory of that, and I'm on a different computer. So, but I don't know. I'll find something. We'll do a drunk TIS 100 or something like that. I don't know. So that's my plan. My plan is Monday, and then next Thursday we'll continue with the Sherlock Holmes. What time on Monday? It might be earlier. It might be probably not before 7. It might be 6:30 or 7. It might be earlier than 8. It might be earlier than Mostly Walking time, or it might start at least. It'll be going on at 8 o'clock Pacific time on Monday. When Mostly Walking normally airs, we will be doing something else that's fun. Oh, 2 weeks from now, I think I'm not going to be able to do this show at its normal time because I got another thing that I have to do, and then we get into holidays. So I'll figure out schedule. I'll announce stuff next week, just you know, so that we know in advance. But there will be a show next week. That's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, really, truly appreciated. Love doing this. Love having you here. Still like Sherlock Holmes, even though I'm frustrated right now, and I feel like there are things that I would definitely change about the design of this game if this were a game that was created specifically for me, and I don't know that it is. Special shout out to our Twitch subscribers who have supported this channel and are supporting this channel, and I really appreciate it. It is very, very kind of you, and I'm glad that you enjoy this show enough to show your support that way. And anybody who loves this community and wants more of this community, don't forget we got a forum, we got a Discord channel, we got a Steam group, we got a book club. There is the Feedback Force podcast that is loosely associated with this show. There is the alt chat on Mondays to normally when Mostly Walking happens. I mean, there is just loads of stuff. There's all kinds of things you can do to hang out with the good folks who enjoy play-by-play. And you can watch the old videos on YouTube. I think that we're behind on uploading old videos on YouTube, but we'll work on catching up on that. And yeah, that's it. Thanks, everybody. You are all fantastic. I'm gonna go home and go to sleep because I need some of that. And I will see you next week. Have a lovely weekend. I hope that anybody who's in school is wrapping up the semester and that's going well. And anybody who's out of school is reminiscing fondly about wonderful times in school and not miserable about that, or maybe you're pleased as punch to no longer be there. Either way, you're great. You're wonderful. I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm clearly at the end of my rope. I'll see you all later. Have a great night. I already said that. Have a great night.